something like that. Hey, hey, dirty hoe.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna keep that in there. I'm like, hey, you dirty hoe. And the intro card that I never made and probably won't ever make until like 20,000 years. Okay, we should probably do this intro.
All right, let's do the intro, man.
Hey everyone, what's up? I'm Alex Xavier and I'm here with my best friend.
Quincifer, the Q man, Q dog, Q meister, big Q, little Q, Q the Q.
Q sharp, Q low, Q fiat, whatever you want to call them.
Whatever you want to call me.
And welcome back.
If you could slap Q in it, Quinn in it, Quince in it, do it.
And welcome back to the podcast, the Nomikai Podcast to be specific.
Nomikai.
And last week we actually had, of course, Quincy's favorite, preferred drink that he drinks commonly, which is, of course, the rum with cherry Pepsi. And this week we're actually doing my, of course, favorite, which is Seagram's Extra Dry Gin with Fanta, Don't You Wanna. And this is my favorite because you can't really taste the gin, and that's why.
I will make the bubbles.
Yes.
Believe it or not, I have not been drinking yet, but
He hasn't. I made sure he didn't. He hasn't had one drop of alcohol. I'm impressed. Good job, Q. You alcohol lick. And here's a
cheers
little.
to you guys.
Cheers. Mm-hmm. How much of that gin you taste?
Tastes weird through a straw. Hang on.
Oh, you did with the straw?
I think you'd use more gin.
Thing is, that's what you always will say.
I think you'd use more
Yeah,
gin.
trust me. The only way.
Pours more. I think you still use some more gin. Pours more. You use a little bit more gin.
I think-
Dumps the whole bottle. There you go. Now I can taste it.
Taste it and you drink it. Hey, use more gin. Oh. No, I promise you. I think the only time when you actually will taste a gin, like when you mix it,
feel it
is
very
when it's
much.
like when it's halfway. Like usually, I actually pour my gin drinks
There we
up
go.
halfway, usually,
Halfway up.
and I get scared
Halfway down.
because I start to sweat, and then that's like I get scared because I start to sweat, and I'm like, wait a minute, but I don't feel drunk yet, but I know I'm getting there.
I remember that one time you got drunk and then you kept drinking, and then you actually thought that you were getting sober as you were drinking.
I'm pretty sure I was. I'm confident I was. I don't get it.
You really weren't.
Because I kept drinking.
Because you made no sense. It was like, dude, what?
I drank myself sober.
You drunk yourself sober. You want to see your sobriety? Keep drinking.
Just keep drinking.
Keep drinking.
You'll get there. You'll
Get
get
there
there
eventually.
Listen, you will. I promise you. I never lie. I might be wrong, but I never lie.
I can't
geez.
say that you lie, but I will say you sound ridiculous.
I love gin.
So you gave that a good chug. You drank that like I drink my drink. I was like, look at that.
Because I can't taste it.
You're drinking like me.
I can't taste it. That's why. The funny thing is, I don't actually like alcohol. I like the feeling it gives me after I'm finally there. And then it needs to be mixed with something good to make me not taste it, really.
I'm starting to grow to it. It's like I actually enjoy the taste of it.
Like, I can do it. I
I
just
can
never
actually
like
get
it.
those flavor notes too for some of them. Where I'm like, ooh,
I can taste it and I'd be like, oh, okay.
that's the hickory with the vanilla.
Oh, ooh, sophisticated. I'm Quincy.
Hey, don't be mad.
I'm an alcoholic connoisseur. Well, I'm just like, I can taste it. I taste that, but ow, it hurts. And I'm a little punk bitch. And I don't like this right now. And I want to cry.
Hey.
But,
Listen, if you're gonna cry, do it on your own time.
thanks, friend. I appreciate your support.
Listen, you got all my support. That's what I'm saying. Cry, just do it on your own time. You know. I don't
No.
take that type of weakness around me.
No. Shut the fuck up. Oh, God, I gotta censor that. I'm not going to. But what's it called?
Which part?
Hmm?
Which one?
The part where I said the bad word.
The bad word.
Yeah. I got actually, funny thing is, I started writing scripts for my videos. I've actually started making sure to take out swear words. I started first typing them normally, and then when I go through them again, when I'm done, I make sure to try to get rid of the swear words because I'm trying to work on not swearing as much. Because I do swear a lot. So I'm trying to work on not doing it as much.
Well, hey, one day what we can do is that we can just do the whole, like, every single time we swear on the camera, we gotta take a shot.
That doesn't make me, that makes me swear on purpose. I mean, by the time I'm actually drunk, I'm just gonna start swearing just so I can have an excuse to keep drinking. What? You said, oh, frick. See how I'm making myself on purpose, make sure not to say it at the time because I'm working on it.
Frickin' frack.
Oh,
Would you look at that tiddly dack?
It looks like I gotta go take a shot.
Oh, snackers.
Snackers? Oh god, that sounds terrible. Actually, random thing. If you haven't seen it already, actually it should be up for. Actually, yeah, this was yesterday's video technically, or this is today's video. The video yesterday of the day you're seeing this. I said it right, I think. Definitely go, of course, check out 3 reasons to watch One Punch Man.
Okay.
Yep. I decided to bring back Anime of the Month and try my editing skills of making sure YouTube lets it slide.
I was about to say, I like numbers, man. You know I love me some numbers. But when you said those words with the numbers, I was like, I'm not entirely sure he knows what he's talking about.
I always know what I'm talking about. I'm big brain.
So, but what you mean to say, so One Punch Man will be before this video, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yep.
yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and check out watch 3 reasons to watch One Punch Man. I need to keep drinking this because this is amazing.
See, I told you, right?
But yes, you need to watch that video because this dude is fucking hilarious with his reasons to watch because he actually gets into depth on it. He gives you really good reasons to watch it, and of course later on when he makes it and it comes out, be sure to check out 3 reasons to not watch One Punch Man, which again, it's a analytical side of why somebody who may not like the genre or other various instances
I'm gonna
watch it.
And once again, I guess I should say it now. I like One Punch Man. I actually love it. Please don't dislike it to an oblivion.
Didn't we sing it once at a karaoke?
Yes.
Yeah, we sung the One Punch Man opening theme song at a karaoke.
Exactly. I love One Punch Man. And God, I think I talked about my last podcast when they obliterated goddamn Usagi Drop off the face of the internet entirely. That thing is gone. Like, as in, like, I literally, if I wanted to, like, download it again, just from my computer back on, like, you know, at least download it from YouTube to put it back on my computer, I couldn't because even YouTube's obliterated.
Even YouTube's like, yeah, we can't let you put this back up.
Yeah, it got flagged.
It's like, oh, I got flagged.
33 dislikes, 1 like.
Oh, I mean,
Someone's flagged it in there. It had a lot of views. It put me on the map. But just saying that, not on a positive note.
put me on the map, just, you know.
This guy's terrible. He doesn't know what he's talking about, and he doesn't like good shows. Apparently I hate everything that's good.
Some people are just too sensitive, you know.
The only people who like me are the Naruto fans. God damn it.
At least it's not the toxic fans of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh God, I'm afraid to do that series as a whole of 3 reasons to not watch.
Dude, just do it. Rip off the Band-Aid, you know?
Just all right, guys, the show's not that great. I'm saying it now. It's good. It's definitely good. Okay, make sure I recorded it because I was scared that if I didn't, because I can't see the lighting of it. I was a little scared. But anyway, welcome back. We're here to talk about some goody good stuff and all that greatness. Last time you started it off, right?
I think I did.
With the manga. So this time I'm going to start it off. And actually, because its name is kind of long,
No. After you.
Yeah, that's what never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna, like, you know, as I was...
You got him stuck. See that?
Like, I was like, what? I was like, yeah.
He's still stuck.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking?
Come on, man. Keep the ball rolling.
Yeah,
Why
you
you stuck?
Stop ruining it. I'm looking for it. That's why.
Yeah,
I'm
you
building
hit the
time.
brakes.
Yeah, you ruined my momentum. My brain is just like...
I gave your brain whiplash.
No, it's like with Chris Fix when he first parallel parked. They made it look like he's just like, I'm so ashamed of myself. How could I not know how to parallel park? Next round, he got it on point. and all of that. But oh god. Okay, so the manga is called Kanojo ni Awaseru Kao ga Nai. This manga is about a boy with no face.
Head, to be precise.
Head, face. That's what the title is. Title says the boy without a face. But
manga says boy without a head.
Yeah. Like yeah, he doesn't have okay, so basically you might be thinking, oh, is he like a Doulahan and he's carrying his head around and he has a cool fire thing? No, he just has no head. And he gets in a relationship with his childhood friend. First of all, you should go look at it just for that reason, because how often does a childhood friend actually win in any relationship stuff?
In any instance.
Yeah, usually
from both sides, both the protagonist and heroine side, neither one really wins.
And then it's usually always like, oh, a third person shows up and then they start something, or they decide, nah, we're just gonna cock tease you guys a little bit and
tickle your grundle.
Tickle your nutsack a little bit, and then just be like, yeah, they're not gonna ever be a thing. They don't even like each other that way. You guys just want it that way because you like them both.
Boom.
And they're both a man and a woman, so you want them to be together. But this one's actually pretty good. I think it's actually pretty comedic for what it is about. I mean, it's literally about a guy with no head.
No head at all.
Dating his childhood friend. And it is both cute, it's wholesome, and it's actually pretty interesting. The main character is very feminine, ironically, in comparison to his childhood friend who's very masculine.
It does seem like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they portrayed at least.
Although it's just hard to get a grasp over it, just because it's like this kid has no feature of anything.
No neck up.
Like there's no neck. There's no nothing. I understand no face. It was like, okay, he's got a head, he's got a neck, he's got ears, but he doesn't have any distinguishing features here. It's just a flat face. But nope, he's handsome though. Apparently.
That's what she says.
According to his childhood girlfriend.
Actually, funny thing is, I remember he asked her out on the very first chapter, and I was like, "Damn, we going bold." I thought this was gonna be one of those he tries to, but just never gets it out, or I thought it was gonna be those kind of things.
Just
but
like a raindrop.
Oh, you talking about the umbrella thing?
Yeah.
No. More like I know what you're thinking about, but no, not that. More like remember the boy who rarely talks, doesn't really pay attention supposedly, and the girl's a tsundere, and she keeps trying to get close to him, even though, but she's he's so boring, whatever. He's a really boring guy apparently. She tries to get close to him, and then everything fails. Remember that one?
Everything changed when Fire Nation attacked.
Exactly, but it's like that. I thought it was gonna be like that, except he's not a Soon. He just every time he just tries to hit on her, it just fails. That's what I was thinking it was gonna be like, but no. He goes for a first shot, first chapter, nails it. I was just like, dang.
Good for you.
Good job there, you.
Look at you. Getting that nani.
That's tsunami. Shit. Punani Sumap? Okay, never mind. Anywho. Go read it. It's really good. I think you'll like it. And it's very wholesome, very cute. And the main character is actually likable. And he actually gets a cool job where he's an actor to play as a dead body with no head, because he has no head.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, he got a cool job. Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, okay, that's kind of rad. No, why? No special effects needed.
I mean, why pay
hundreds,
millions of dollars?
Why pay hundreds of thousands of dollars on CG,
on
or a ragdoll?
CGI and all that stuff is expensive.
Yeah,
a ragdoll is good, but it's never going to give you the same effect that you want.
Yep. When you can just get a guy who already is like that and has no head.
He's got no head. All you do is pay him regular acting prices.
Yep. Have blood on the floor, you're good. Come lay down. Got it.
It doesn't even leave a face print anywhere.
Yeah. Because you don't got no face.
He ain't got no face or head. He's just
a floating entity.
He's just a body walking around. I don't know. How does he know where he's going?
Yes. Anywho, I do of course.
Wait. Did they explain that?
Nope. Now they explain.
Yeah, go check out that manga.
Apparently, he was born half ghost.
And now I need you guys to go check out that manga so that you can answer some questions that I am very curious about. Like, do you someone please explain to me how he sees? Someone tells me how he hears. He doesn't have fucking ears. How does he hear things?
Also,
Does
if
he
you
eat?
yes, he does eat.
How does he eat?
Anywho, if you guys are wondering on the fence of whether or not you should check it out, I say you should do it anyway because each chapter is typically, honestly, 7 to 9 pages. That is an easy, fast read. It's at like 30, how many are there? 34 chapters right now. Come on, dude. 34 times 7. Do math for me. That's how many pages there are. Yeah. Go read it, please. So I don't feel like the only person who knows about it.
238.
Thank you. That number. That's 238 pages on average. Come on. Don't be a, I was going to say a different word. I got to work on my swearing. Don't be lame. Be cool like me.
Don't be a punk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I used to tell kids.
Yeah.
I got a kid in trouble for that.
Come on, man. Stop being a punk.
Don't be a punk. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Later that week. Come on, man. Don't be a punk. Hey, you don't say that to other kids, man.
But one of the coaches said it.
I'm just like, I walked away. I dipped.
But a coach, I know there's a coach that says it. Which one?
Don't be a snitch. All right, anyway, you want to go right ahead?
Don't be a snitch.
Snitches get stitches, homie. Anyway, you wanna take the floor on this one?
I can. I just
The floor is yours, literally, because technically I don't actually live here.
For some reason, I don't remember what I was gonna recommend for a manga. This drink got me all types of everywhere.
I told you, right? I told you.
Hang on, I'll remember. Just give me a second. I don't remember.
In the meantime, while I'm at it, I guess I should tell you that there is an anime I'm gonna talk about after he talks about his manga.
Oh wait, I remember.
Give me a second. Give me a second. And I'm gonna let you know, it's not the anime I recommend. It's an anime I just want to talk about because it's a series that exists, and I don't know if I've talked about it yet thoroughly. And one day it's definitely gonna be an anime of the month thing. But just know, I'm not gonna have a good time. Q, you ready?
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
So the manga I'm talking about today for you guys, for recommendation, just because it actually fits well with his as well, is Kubo-san wa Boku wo Yurasanai. Now, what this particular manga is about is a boy that has basically no presence. Like,
I know it's similar, but the fact that we both have something similar. Oh, how weird it is. Go ahead.
Now, when I say this boy has no presence, it's to the point where he's basically a legend in his school, where if you can find him, you're guaranteed luck. How do we know this? Because the kids that are inside of his class are talking about this legend. Now, before you're like, okay, how's that a big deal? Remember, it's a legend about if you find him, you will be lucky throughout that entire school year. And they are in his class. Come on, if you're in the same class, I know there's a lot of us that have been in classes, and there's that one kid you really don't know, don't really pay attention to. But I mean, you do at least kind of know their name, or you kind of have a resemblance of them being there.
their face of existence.
But for this kid, people accidentally sit on him.
I've seen this, and it was
Where
so
literally
funny.
they'll go to sit down on a chair, and they'll be like, "Huh? Someone here? Dude, I feel like I went to go sit down in that chair, but I felt like there's something else there." And he just,
I'm right here.
I'm right here.
What
was that?
How long you been there?
How long have you been there? I've been sitting here the entire time. That's crazy. Hey guys, did you know this guy was sitting here? That's nuts. And they turn back around and it's just like, where'd he go? He's still sitting there.
Still in the chair.
He's still in the same chair. Didn't move. They just, where'd he go?
Didn't move. Didn't leave. He's still in the same chair.
Still in the same chair. However, there is one person in this classroom that always finds him, and that is, of course, the main heroine.
The whammon.
The whammon that is interested in him because, you know, he's actually kind of nice. He's a little quirky.
Hey, remember, he's a nice guy because you're a nice guy.
No,
I'm not fucking around. I'm fucking around.
Not one of those. Because I wouldn't exactly call him a nice guy. He's not. It's not really that he's nice. He's just vibing.
He's just chilling.
He's just chilling. He's just chilling hard as fuck. And then she comes out of nowhere and be like, "Hey, you want to do something fun?" So yeah, it's an adventure of really the heroine taking the protagonist out and showing him a world outside of just being
Vibing.
not just vibing, but not being seen.
Oh. Hey, come on, let's go do something, gamer. Let's go make YouTube videos.
It's actually pretty funny. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of moments in there where you're just like, how do people really not see this guy?
Like, I mean, he's not like yeah, he's background character-y, but at the same time, they're also background character.
Yeah, the background characters are background characters. The main protagonists, it's almost like he's just a ghost.
Say, hey, if you find this man, your luck for this year will skyrocket. As he's just sitting at his desk.
He's sitting at his desk, just looking.
If you ever catch us doing that, it's a reference to Isekai Quartet. To our boy Lord Ainz.
Lord Ainz, Bone Daddy.
Exactly, Bone Daddy. Oh God, I love Bone Daddy. He's a good daddy.
I mean,
he's the only guy I call daddy.
To his subordinates, yeah,
he's Bone Daddy.
He a real good guy.
Yeah.
To other people,
no. First episode, remember he crushed someone's heart.
You better be useful to him. You better be fucking useful.
A lot of people actually don't understand the psychology of the whole idea of him losing his humanity.
Like, I mean, it kind of makes sense because, you know, when you...
After you stay in that body for so long, you tend to, yeah, you're going to, like, you know, where your humanity is kind of, like, gone.
It's kind of gone. You spend your time mostly around monsters. But not only that, there's literally a skill that he has.
That helps him.
That controls his demeanor.
Yep.
The thing about humanity is that humanity is based off of emotion, you know? But the whole idea for us being human is that we have these emotions that we can understand and properly use, whereas animals, it's all instinct.
Yep.
And so for Lord Ainz, who's basically his ability next to that, he can think logically, but think logically in an instinctual way.
Jesus.
Hey, that's why his method is, if you're useless to me, you die. If you're part of my family, you live. If you're useful to me, I will protect you.
Until, you know.
Until you die.
Yeah. Or until you become useless. Yeah. Like, remember I told you how everyone got mad when what's her name? That one chick who was with the grave robbers and all that.
Oh yeah, when she got
killed by
Sheltier.
Yeah, well killed in the anime for Sheltier. Apparently, in the light novel, she doesn't die. She
does she get sent to Kokoro?
No, she chills with Sheltier as a sex slave.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not good. Apparently, it's really bad. It's really bad to be Sheltier's sex slave.
Well, I mean,
that's what I've heard.
From the light novel, huh?
Yep.
Well.
Anywho, moving on. Let's talk about this anime I wanted to talk about, which I talked to Quincy shortly about before this whole thing started, because it was originally the anime I was going to talk about, but I was like, no, screw that, because this thing's garbage, and I want to talk bad about it instead. And I definitely going to do it for Anime of the Month one day. I'm not going to have a good time because I need to rewatch it so I can...
Why are you going to do it for Anime of the Month? It doesn't deserve that title.
Once a year, I always have an anime I don't really like as Anime of the Month. Like, that's why Naruto's there.
At least Naruto was decent.
Naruto I respect. I don't like it, but I respect it. You know what I mean?
At least Naruto was decent.
Kampfer, I don't like or respect it. And hey, I plan to do High School of the Dead one day. And don't even get me started on episode 6. Episode 6, I'm having to be a separate thing. 3 reasons to skip episode 6. 3 reasons to watch episode 6 of High School of the Dead.
Everything about that whole anime is just ridiculous.
No, we should do.
You're not shooting a nail in between the slit of a girl's breast.
There wasn't a nail, it was a bullet.
Whatever.
So no, that
What?
makes it no. That's what makes it more ridiculous because that means it's going faster than what a nail gun could do.
Ever. No girl's boobs are splitting in the air as she's laying on her back, just so her just. It's like, whoa.
No, listen.
And wait, her shirt had not one bit of. It was like her shirt just clenched down around her titties, and literally just went. There's didn't get a hole in her shirt. Didn't get a tear.
Cute.
Nothing.
Listen. I'm
Whatever
a geologist.
you say to me right now, I'm taking it with a spoonful of shit.
I'm a geologist, and that right there
Oh, that bullshit just
is real life.
Oh god,
that is reality. That's how titty science works. Did you not know? I can't wait to do that show for Anime in a month. No, I think I'll do that next month. I don't know. I haven't decided what next month's going to be.
Yeah, that shit tasted great. Thank you for shoving it down my throat.
You know you loved it. That scene, how epic that was when the bull went pew, and they were in one slow motion. No, it doesn't make sense. The overlapping part. Because you see the bullet right there, and then you see the boobs go like that, and it goes right through them like... do you know how fast her breasts had to move in order for that to happen, to overlap like that while a bullet is in between? Yeah, she should have had a hole in her titties.
Hole in her titties?
She now has a new earring, and this is a bullet around just right there.
She should have had a hole in her titties, a hole in her shirt.
She should have died right there.
Even if her boobs somehow managed to not, there should have been like
a graze of
the bullet hitting her chest. No, she received not one lick of damage from that bullet.
You know why?
Because apparently, inside of anime, the way shirts work is that
it conforms to your body.
It really conforms to your body.
Like your body
it leaves no space in
right.
your body.
Did you not know?
All right, you know how skinny jeans really like to just hug and squeeze, and you can't really bend or move any nook or cranny of your body. Yeah, that's how anime clothes works, but allows you to move your body.
Yeah, I'm right. Your clothes doing it right now.
No, they're not. Look,
look
you
how.
see this?
Look at that. Skin tight right on there.
This is normal, which means if I lift my arm up and a bullet was to shoot and go underneath my armpit, it's gonna leave a hole in my shirt. But in anime, if I do this, my shirt's apparently right there.
Okay.
So I have all that opening, so that bullet's just gonna go right past without hitting any bit of my shirt. That's bullshit.
Q, you ignorant buffoon. Listen.
I'm gonna make myself another drink.
Wait.
No, I'm not gonna wait. Wait. He said, wait. Move your... Get out of here. Move your hand. Get out of here.
That made me laugh. I can't drink. I try to stop you. Oh yeah, but the show I want to talk about is Kampfer. I love this series so much that it's a masterpiece, as we all know, of the anime community. Don't look at me. Community. And it's just like, if you wanted to get something that had the action scenes and awesomeness of like Dragon Ball Z, and then want to give it to something with the great storytelling of what's
Seagram?
something? No, something even better, like something like of like something small, something not even that big of a deal, like Death Note. Then this show is just that's even too small. Like Code Geass, there is something a little bit, something like Code Geass. The psychology of that has nothing compared to the series that is Kampfer. And all of that, what I just said, is absolute bullshit and the complete opposite of what this series is like. This series is so bad, so it doesn't even make sense in how it started.
I was just waiting for you to start telling the truth. It was like,
Because it doesn't, it's one of those series where I wonder.
I just want to let you guys know he basically just stabbed himself 7 times.
I kind of hurt saying all that. I'm going to be real.
Twice in each foot, twice in each hand, and once in the chest.
That's 5.
Actually,
What do you say? Wait, each foot?
Actually, that's 9.
I'm going to say, you saying each foot?
Yeah.
Twice in each foot? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's actually 9 because that'd be 2, 4, actually
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it'd be 9.
you're right. Cause I thought you said one, like, you know, stab myself in the
It's
foot.
all good. I'm doing Fist of the North Star arrow logic here.
Oh God, oh yeah,
Arrow and knife gun
all right,
logic.
speaking of, let me give a quick update on the whole Fist of the North Star thing. We finally got past the part that we were dreading for the longest time.
Our boy dying.
Oh yeah, we were avoiding it as long as we could. It wasn't working because
Can't look at the clouds the same anymore.
I mean we can't look at clouds because all the smog and stuff.
I was gonna say because Juice died, but yeah, that's true too.
I'm like looking for clouds right now, man. I just see smog. I mean, if you look hard, or is that the mountain range?
Might be the mountain range.
Never mind.
Yeah, remember we're in LA.
I was trying to think. I was looking over there like maybe that's some cloud behind that smog. But
I mean, it is what it is.
yeah, what is? I don't know about it.
What are you gonna do?
What's the deal? I think. Okay, but
What's the deal? These packing peanuts, they come in such a small little package. Ah!
know.
My skin.
Okay, anyway, Kampfer is just. I don't know how someone made
Son
that.
of female dog.
good censorship. Son of female dog. But what's it called? What do you think was coming to the mind of the creator of Kampfer? I already know the answer. Titties. Fan service, titties, panty shots, and did I say fan service? Yeah, I'll say it again. Fan service. There's a lot of like stuff in
It
there.
was the first thing that popped into my mind, but I was like, you know, maybe the writer actually had like a very serious thing he wanted to get across, and it just turned into titties. But I'm pretty sure this guy, yeah, he's mostly led on by, I want to make a show that's about boobs fighting each other. You can't have just boobs fighting each other.
And the funny thing is, actually, well, I mean, there's a show where it's just about butts fighting each other.
Yeah, it's a little. I mean, it's not so much butts fighting each other. It's still people just fighting against each other with their butts.
I know what I said.
I know what anime / manga you're talking / light novel you're talking about. It's different. It's not different.
It's not different.
It's not different.
I like it. It's not different.
It's not different.
It's different. It's not different.
It's not different. Because Kampfer, even the fight scenes for Kampfer were
They're
like
not that.
they were decent for all of like the 2 minutes you got for that whole anime series.
Like it was literally good and I regret. Like, you know what's weird? They were decent. You know what I mean? For the time it was in, like what 2011,
Something like that.
like 2011, 2010, shit, maybe even 2009.
Fucking
But
Kampfer.
it was just like, it was only entertaining for like, yeah, like you said, like 2 minutes.
Like every episode you get like not even every episode.
No, not even every episode. No,
whenever
you
you
get,
got a-
okay, there's 12 episodes. I think there's actually 13 if you want to include the OVA. And there are probably only 4 to 5 episodes that have a fight scene.
Yep. Everything else is just
And the worst part is, it's not like maybe the first few episodes were filled with dialogue and storytelling. No, it was just, most of it was just fan service.
fan service, crazy, dramatic bullshit.
Not even good drama either. It
I
was
said just dramatic bullshit. It was like,
it was a typical anime drama of a harem.
and it was almost like a reverse harem.
It was-
It's not even a reverse. It's a confusing harem.
Hey, that's the one
'Cause
point I will get it.
Nobody actually wants the male version of the character.
Well, actually, except the his like the friend that he made,
Oh, yeah.
the quiet girl. She was the only one down for either or, honestly.
yeah.
She was down for. She was down for. Hey, I'll take whatever I can get. I was like, damn bitch, you hoe. And then when she transforms, she becomes aggressive.
Yeah.
Wait, I never understood that whole personality change for her because like other characters didn't have that.
Some of them did. Some of them changed a little bit.
No, not really. Like there's only like what 4, like.
Didn't they all have
And then the black hair chick who's like, you know, who's super like not even subtle, but trying to just clap cheeks. Or getting her cheeks clapped. She was a bold lady. You know what? These harems made me realize there was never a girl this bold. And I mean like,
That's never. No. There's no girl that's gonna walk up to you I mean,
take off your
okay.
pants.
No, I can't actually say that because I actually had a girl that tried to come up to me and literally tried to grab my dick. It was like, okay, I was like, whoa.
I was gonna say,
I've never experienced molestation in my life, but that was one time where I was like,
actually,
what?
wait. Now I'm thinking about this one time I was at the club. I was like, wait a minute.
I was like, huh? I didn't know that was. Huh?
Let me phrase that. I never met a sober girl that bold. Or no, even better.
Sober.
Yeah, there we go.
Sober works because even the girl for me said she was really fucking high. I was like, you need to be with somebody that can help you, like get somewhere. Like
I tell you every
home.
time, drunk girls are the ones that scare me. Specifically, no, not even just drunk girls. Drunk white girls scare me.
Yeah, they're oddly aggressive.
Y'all
are oddly aggressive when you're drunk.
Y'all.
Like, real aggressive.
Y'all scare me.
White girls get drunk. It's like they just like morality goes out the fucking window.
What the fuck is that, Q?
To a drunk white girl?
No, what's morality? Come on, man.
Yeah, no. To a drunk white girl, nothing.
Yeah, it's not a damn thing. It's a subjective thing. So therefore, it doesn't matter.
That's probably why. Actually, I'm not gonna say that on the internet. Never mind. I'll say that to you in person, in private, but not on the internet.
See, I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna set in a little alarm here, so I can remember. Because I know I'm gonna forget. No, I'll probably remember. But anywho, yeah, Kampfer was a series where I remember this was when I watched this. I was like, how old? I was like 13, 14. So therefore, it was good. Because you know what happens around that time? Puberty, testosterone, titties, bacon, muscle trucks, I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. So animes like Kampfer, Seagram,
High School of the Dead,
Girls Bravo.
All tier 1 show, To Love-a-Roo. Tier 1, the best shows ever. I'm recommending this thing to everyone.
High School DxD.
You know what was the sole purpose of reason I read Rave Master? Because the first book I found randomly at a random middle school was that about a mermaid and she had big tits. That was literally the driving factor to me reading Rave Master.
That mermaid with
Yep,
big
I was
titties.
11 to 12. Picked that up, was like, oh, what's this? Oh, I've never seen these before. Oh, it's like anime book or whatever. I've never seen one of these things because I'm a cringy middle schooler and they didn't have manga that much in school. And I was just like, oh. I was like, that's kind of cool. Or so, oh, that girl has some big boobies. And then I was like, I'm gonna read this. And that was the sole purpose of me reading Rave Master. Now when I read it actually in full, it's just because I remember my nostalgia of like Rave Master and how it never picked up really in popularity. It got picked up, but it was basically like the setting found stuff for the guy because he's the same guy who made Fairy Tail.
Huh. Yeah, I remember that.
And funny thing is, they're in the same universe.
Yeah, they are.
And it's hilarious.
Because that stupid little, not really stupid, I'm sorry to call him stupid. He's actually quite cute and adorable. But that
Blue.
Yeah, Blue.
Yeah, so it's
Ice
funnier.
Cream Snowman?
Yeah, we don't know what he is. But
yeah,
they go with dog in Rave Master's universe. Haru calls him a dog.
Sure. Yeah.
And everyone's like, that doesn't look like a dog. He's like, yeah, whatever. So
bro, it's that dog. I don't care what you think.
That's your opinion. And the funny thing is, I think it was funny because I mean, at one point, since they're in the same universe, and they were actually happening within the same time era also, because they meet actually in a special Fairy Tail special, a Fairy Tail Rave Master special that came out. They're in the same timeline, and it's funny because at one point, Natsu almost died without even knowing it, and vice versa. You ever think it's funny when universes are in the same and they technically could have died and they had no idea because they were busy doing their own thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about it. In Rave Master, the whole universe almost got fucked. Fairy Tail. Surprise, surprise, the whole universe almost got fucked up.
Hey. Someone had to stop it.
Thank goodness these guys were busy doing their thing.
Doing their thing, putting a stop to the evildoers that are out there.
That sounded good.
That actually was a pretty good one. I was not expecting that crack to go so perfectly. Just
It's good.
All right.
I'm glad your hands are on your side.
They were. My hands were like, yeah, who we fucking up?
Are we in good hands? Motherfucker.
Are we good hands? Guess what? We are the hands.
We are the hands, boy. Oh God. Actually, I guess I can advertise it now, so I can make sure I actually one day record this like for next month or maybe in a couple weeks.
What's that?
The bucket list.
The bucket list.
It is a series idea I have had because I bought a book
Yeah.
called The Bucket/Fucket List, where it gives you about 3,669 things to do. Oh, I was expecting you to do something right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just like,
Yeah,
keep going.
after me doing it, and you kept doing something, I thought you were gonna do something. So I didn't say anything. I thought you were gonna say something again, but so yeah, I'll be doing that series eventually. I'll probably do it like just a regular mini vlog of it, I guess, basically, and that's the style I'll do for it. And on the more complicated stuff, I'll go find a cameraman to hold it, because Q's too busy at work. At the time, I could probably pull them off.
Most likely.
So he won't be able to be my cameraman, really. So I got to go find someone to be my cameraman for the dumb shit.
Dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough blitter bladder. Let's go ahead and get started on the animu.
Animal.
Yeah. It's my turn to talk, isn't it?
It is your turn to talk.
Oh, God. My turn. I guess I'm still talking.
This guy's turn, unless you want me to go because you're tired of talking.
No, I can
don't
do it.
know.
I'll just power through like a champ so I can hurry up and finish this. Rush, let me do that for me while I talk. Anywho, the anime I am going to recommend is, of course, my favorite thing ever, Girls und Panzer.
Girls and tanks.
Hell yeah. If you haven't seen this show,
If you don't know German.
yeah, if you haven't seen this show and like are in love with it, then you're already wrong. Okay? Just saying it right now. Because this show is pretty gosh darn neat. Okay? Because first of all, you have girls. Do you like girls?
I like girls.
He likes girls. And I imagine most of you watching like girls. I don't mean you have to like them sexually or romantically, but I mean you just like girls. I mean, come on. Let's be real. The thing that everyone likes the most in the whole universe is boobs, no matter what. Gay guys like boobs. Lesbian likes boobs. Straight guys like boobs. Straight girls like boobs. Everyone likes boobs. And then you got girls. So girls, guess what they have? Boobs. Exactly. And you know what's the best part about that? This show doesn't even have fan service. What? Are you telling me a show with predominantly women?
Have I been drinking this drink?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah, you have.
did I pour myself a little wrong?
But yeah, if think about it, if you like, you like women, right?
Whamming.
And you know how usually with anime, you know what they do to women, right?
Whamming.
What do they do to women in anime?
They usually try to make them, more of like the damsel in some animes, but girls und Panzer.
No, we
Makes
don't
them
have.
super powerful,
I don't-
tanky girls.
I don't even know what a man looks like in that series, and I mean that actually seriously. I think the only man we see in that series is one of the characters' dad, and he's a barber. So, like,
Barber dad.
I don't know what a man is. Everyone's a whammon. Teachers, whammon. Students, whammon. Tanks, whammon. I mean, we don't know that, but we have to presume they're whammon. So, you just,
Or
come
maybe their tanks are men, and that's why there's no men, because their tanks would get
jealous.
Get jealous, just like a ship gets
Baka.
jealous when there's other women.
Damn right, you can't have women. You know what's funny? There's a series I watched that's about a bunch of whammon on boats. And the funny thing is, I just now got to presume in that universe that boats are boys, because there's a lot of whammon on this boat. There's, women are catty and all that.
Uh-huh.
So therefore, if that boat was a whammon and had a bunch of whammon, like, I'm the biggest whammon out here, and then she's gonna yeet them off their boat.
Yeet them off of her
or
boat self.
herself, her boat self.
Her
You
boat
know
self.
what words I'm talking at.
Words.
But in all seriousness, this is actually another show I actually do want to do for Anime of the Month one day. I'll probably do it next year because, I'll be more prepared for next year. But in regards to this show, it's actually pretty fun. It's interesting. You actually get to see some cool strategies used in this series. which to that I say is the bee's mother freaking knees.
Knees.
There's actually a awesome like fight between two different teams where it's a snow kind of battlefield, and let me just say, they basically pulled one out their ass. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say it blatantly. Their ass, they pulled it, whatever it is, little Pennywise, and they pulled it out his ass, and then her ass, because it's all whamming, and they somehow pulled a dub, which I still am mind blown about.
It was all scripted.
What?
The win. Scripted, planned. They knew that was going to happen from the very beginning.
Oh, yes, they knew that days prior before the battle.
They knew days prior to the very outcome. They were just surprised to see the enemy had tried.
Demiurge, she's the greatest. All right, but yes. And it's funny because I remember when I was a teenager and I didn't understand the title, Girls und Panzer. I was like, wait. Is this one of these shows where I get girls and some panties? Because I saw this when I was like 13, 14.
So German wasn't.
I had some good old fashioned testosterone pumping, and then I didn't get no goddamn fan service. I was both happy and mad because I like tanks.
I like girls.
I like girls. I like tanks. I thought the Panzer fooled me because I'm a dumb American. So I was thinking, Panzer mean Panthers, and that German.
German.
I forgot what they were.
I forgot what they were. I forgot whom these people were.
Whom are you?
Who are you?
Maria. But it's definitely a good watch. If you want a good time, it's not, you're not getting really fan service. I think there's only one scene that you can probably call fan service, and this is a bad scene, but guess what? I can't even call it fan service for there because they're just talking normal. You're not getting the typical like, oh my God, your boobs are so much bigger. I need to fondle them to know how big they are. Sexual harassment and assault. But
No. It's just regular girls checking out other girls' cup sizes.
I'm just saying, that's just how you know. Hey, if you ever want to know who wrote the script between a man and a woman, just see what happens in a bath scene. Funny thing is, this was written by a man, but he didn't fall for the trap of any bath scene in most anime written by men in anime whamming.
Especially an anime that involves whamming.
Because,
every
goddamn dude's like, I was like, hey, you're gonna write this bath scene. All right, crap, what do women do usually when they're in the bath? Because guys, we just chill and talk like normal, but whamming, who knows what they do in there? I bet they grab each other's boobies.
I bet they grab each other's boobies. It's almost like if a woman was to write a bath scene about guys, it's just like guys just grab each other guys' dicks.
No, they swirl their penises and then they like high five each other. Just do lightsaber battles.
Yeah, high five each other with their dick.
Hey, bro, what's up? What's up, bro?
Give me a low one.
They're like, up top, down low, slow.
You're too slow.
I can confirm this is all true. Because I'm a boy. I'm a man. I'm a manin. I can confirm that this is true. Take away, Q. Talk about your anime. I'm done talking. You haven't said nothing yet.
I had to resurrect myself. I'm sorry. I had to,
Peel off frame.
I had to pop off a max revive.
Max revive.
Okay.
Woo!
Woo! Had to laugh. Goddamn. So the anime of the month. Wow. The anime that I'd recommend for this podcast.
Oh, not the anime of the month?
Shut the fuck up.
Hey guys, I'm Steve the Emotional. Welcome to Anime of the Month. You can call me Savage. I'm here with Edenine, and today we're talking One Punch Man.
Ah! One Punch! Oh God. But
like and subscribe. Do it. Ring the bell. Like Taco Bell.
dong.
Go ahead and recommend your show. You stupid idiot.
So the anime that I would recommend for you guys to check out on this podcast, not for Anime of the Month, but for this podcast, is Psyche K.
Oh!
The Destructive Levels of Psyche K.
I remember, yeah, you were just talking about this. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Because it's a manga I think I may have recommended at one point in time on this channel. Remember, we get pretty lit on this channel. I'm pretty lit right now. So I don't know what I've recommended in the past to the point of like yesterday. Or, well, when I say yesterday for you guys, I mean the last video of the podcast that went up.
Well, be careful.
It's all good. I know what I'm doing.
I just want. Can I care about you, bro? Hey, I'm just
No, I
trying to care.
appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Oh, I saw you. I was like,
No, I appreciate you.
oh, those are.
So, the reason why I would like to recommend Psyche K is because it's actually a very hilarious manga and a hilarious anime about a boy who was born with psychic powers. And when we say normally when people say psychic powers, it's always at like a very weak stance where it's like, then they grow a little bit. Yeah, they grow a little stronger.
It's wheel floating.
You know, this kid could teleport, but by the time he was, 1 month old,
Yeah,
he could read minds. He could.
It's a good anime.
He can communicate telepathically, and he can move objects. Basically, every form of what we would call a psychic or telekinetic power, he can do. He can instantly transport himself. He could instantly transport other items. He could easily turn himself invisible. He can move things with his brain. He can destroy things with his brain. He can listen to other people's thoughts. He can let other people hear his thoughts. He can see other people's pasts. He can see the future. He can see what's going on all around the world with his eyes. And it's to the point where he can even make it so that he has such a control over his body with his psychic powers that he could even go into the very bottoms of the oceans himself just to have some peace and quiet, just escape regular humanity, just to hang out at the bottom of the ocean.
And honestly, I've actually seen the anime for it, and it is actually a killer of a series. It is a killer of a series. I actually had a good time watching it. I didn't read the manga for it originally when it came out, or as long as it's been out. I think it was when it first came out, I was like, oh no, I'll watch it because it was a quick watch too.
Here's another fun part about this one. He has a little accessory that he wears. Well, really like two. It's one accessory, but he wears these things that look like little antennas that come out of his ears. And you might be wondering, what is that for? Is that to like make it so that he can, amplify his psychic powers? Does it make it so that he has a better control over them? I mean, you're almost in the ballpark. It's more of so that it can contain his psychic powers. Because if he has even one of those things out of his ear, it causes earthquakes on a magnitude of a 9 to a 10. So basically, it splits the earth when he has one of those things not attached to him to hold back his psychic powers. That is how strong this guy is. And let me tell you, and he doesn't. It's not like he's going around fighting monsters. And nope, he's a
regular dude trying to live his life.
His everyday life.
My dude's just trying to vibe.
He's trying to vibe, and he gets a best friend who looks like a delinquent. Like, he really looks like a delinquent. Really looks like a delinquent. I really can't stress how much this guy looks like he's either a tattoo artist or a delinquent. And guess what? He's as sweet as rain. He's the nicest guy.
He is a sweetheart. It makes your heart kind of warm. He's actually rather wholesome, actually.
And his family has the same face that he has, like almost legitimately.
I forgot about that.
They did a copy, and And
there you go. That's our family.
And guess what? They're nice too. Very sweet, wholesome people. It's great. So check that out. I highly recommend it, especially if you just want something that's just going to be a good
It's a
laugh.
quick watch there.
Kind of give you an idea of what it was like, okay, here's what would happen if somebody had immense psychic powers but just was trying to be normal. It's almost like One Punch Man, but
reverse.
But reverse without having all the fights and having all the training. It's more like I was born this way and I'm kind of bored of being this way. I just want to be normal.
So the main point of what he's saying is, watch my 3 reasons to watch One Punch Man.
Exactly.
Another plug.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Watch the 3 reasons to watch One Punch Man. And for the 3 reasons to not watch One Punch Man, don't fucking chastise it, because we just mentioned it a lot and how much we love it. So, okay?
I don't know how much I can jerk it off before, like, and you know, I'm taking the load right on my face too.
I mean, apparently that's not enough. Apparently people want you to let shows just butt fuck you, and it's like, listen, I'm cool with really being down with the show, being boys, we go out and get a beer, you know, I'm cool with that. And if it's a really good show and he's feeling desperate, give him that quick handy J. But I mean, come on, man. Damn. I'm not gonna get butt fucked every single fucking time.
You don't want to get butt fucked every time?
Nope.
See, that's where we're different, because I don't want to get butt fucked every time, and you just for some reason love it.
I just said I didn't want to, you fucking ass. I'm gonna hit you with this Seagram bottle. Yeah, let's see if let's find out if you can see that gram.
Oh, you're so funny, Q. What a play on words. Okay. Oh God, what a good time. What a good time today. That was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
So it was good. It's good alcohol.
I told you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't feel it, you can't really taste it, and you start all of a sudden your head gets slightly dizzy. You're wondering, wait a minute, am I gone?
Wait a minute, am I inebriated? This is kind of cool.
This is kind of radical. Where would you scale my drink?
I'd give it a good 10 out of 10.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Shoot, because I'm about to say, yeah, for me to actually taste this, like, you've seen me whenever I pour some of my cups, I'll pour it actually halfway to the cup. He's, like, I think, like, what's it called? His gal pal, or hair. Well, she's not here, but, you know, his gal pal. I remember she'll judge me because I'll pour it, like, halfway, and then I'll pour the other half with the soda. And I'm like, there we go, 50-50 mixture. And she's like, oh my God, that's not good. I'm like, yeah, it's okay.
It's not good. Tastes good.
Tastes damn fine. As long as if this is my only cup, then I'm good. Which is gonna most likely be my only cup, because I can taste at that point now. I can taste the alcohol, so I'm gonna sip on it.
The point is to sip on it, but to get fucked up quickly at the same time.
Yeah, and oh my God, yeah. I can tell you're getting a little bit fucked up, or you are quite fucked up right now, because
I know what I'm talking about. I'm doing pretty good. We can go on for another like hour or two.
Oh, you want to finish this rest of the bottle? Okay.
Let's fucking
we'll finish this off camera, because we want
to
to
finish it on camera.
No. Remember, we want to keep these around 50 to 45 to an hour.
And
we're actually about to come up to the hour mark.
All right, all right. So we mentioned our anime.
And we remember last time.
We mentioned our manga. We mentioned the terrible anime.
Kampfer, go watch it so you can understand my pain. And then definitely check out, first of all, definitely go check out the animes we recommended, the manga. Usually whenever we look at something, it's going to be a little bit more, somewhat fun oriented. I actually think we should probably actually decide on a genre a week. You know what I mean? So that means, one, we brought in what we actually read throughout the week, and we can actually have I need a reason to fucking read more. You saw my updates.
All your updates. I'm like, bro, you see my updates. I'm like,
he's begging for an update to happen while I'm just like,
where are all my updates? I only have one update. That's for the Duke of Death and his Black Maid.
Oh, that's
you
like
that
one.
Now the thing is, when it says Black Maid, it's not an actual like black person who's a maid. It's actually just some.
Oh yeah, we got to clarify this nowadays.
Some blonde-haired, blue-eyed white girl that likes to wear all black. So that's.
She's literally a maid wearing black.
There's not the only diversity of this is magical creatures. So, yeah, that's that manga. But It's very adorable. I've been reading
Wait.
it. It takes a minute to get through, though. So.
Yeah. We can actually dive that into that one day.
One day.
But yeah.
I'll get into further detail about that.
Actually, better. I guess we should decide now. What genre should we talk about next week? And we'll do it for both anime and manga.
Let's do one that we both don't really do that often. Sports.
All right, there we go. Next week we're gonna talk about sports. Are you gonna talk about that manga you found today?
No, not that one.
Okay.
No, not that one.
I'm making sure. Okay, I'm just making sure.
I'm not talking about that one. I was like, we probably could talk about sports. We don't
actually really
or watch them. But I mean,
I've watched.
Seen a couple.
Yeah, I've only watched
I've
like
read a few.
I've only watched like maybe 3 on it. Like I don't have a handful of anime I've watched that are sports.
You know what you probably do? Just as like a shout out one.
Yeah, which one?
Free.
I've been meaning to actually
because I haven't actually watched that or read it.
Okay, here's what we'll do.
I know it's a swimming one. It's an all dude one, and so that's why I didn't really care too much. Is because it's like I do like.
I thought I was aiming for like the fan service before women.
Yeah,
and I was just like, that's not my thing. Hey, I'm okay with it, but go ahead.
My shtick.
But here's what we'll do. We'll both pick an anime and a manga to read that's sports oriented, and we'll also put free as the bonus one in general that we're going to talk about for the mids. Just like how Kampfer was what we talked about, but instead it'll be free. So we'll talk about manga, free.
Hopefully we don't have to shit on free like we shit on Kampfer.
Well, and we can watch it together. Look, it'll be a bonding moment.
A bonding moment. Bro, look at that. Isn't free about bromance?
There you go.
Or some shit.
And that's what we're. I'm pretty sure it's pretty bromancy.
I think it is.
Yeah. I think like honestly the whole like fan service towards women thing. It's not like
it's not the same as like with guy fan services. Where it's like,
typically with guys.
I'm pretty sure
with guys,
it's not just like bulges
and abs and abs. It's usually like they just have a good relationship.
They have a good relationship,
and that girls like to freak out
sound. They're mentally stable.
Yeah. Or they have one thing wrong mentally, but like it's okay because that shows how human they are.
Yeah.
And that's what they so. That's what we do. We can watch.
Guys,
how many episodes does Free have?
Tits, panties, butts.
How many episodes does?
Look at these legs.
You see these thighs? You like thighs. We like thighs. Go look at some thighs.
Go look at some thighs. What are you doing? What are you still doing watching this video? Go look at some thighs.
Go look at some thighs. Big, thick anime thighs.
Go look at those 2D chest, hips, lips, tits, nips.
Oh god,
toes.
I was looking for free, but I forgot and actually started telling me thighs.
See, he wants thighs. You want thighs. I want thighs. Go look up some thighs.
Wait a minute.
We will see you guys. Wait a minute.
Hold up.
I'm trying to wrap up, man. What are you doing?
I'm making sure to see how many episodes there are of this, so I don't like. Hey, it's only 12.
It's only 12 episodes?
Yeah,
free.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do that in less than a day.
And I haven't seen. Wait a minute, I'm trying to see how many episodes are in season two. Because I'm gonna say we can just kill this. Like
we're gonna murder it, bro.
There's 3 seasons actually.
Slay it.
Let me see. 12. Okay, then 13 for season 2, and there's a season 3, and that has 12. So that's.
I heard that. Oh,
24, and then 37 episodes.
That's not bad.
We can kill that in 2 days.
We can kill that pretty easily.
You wanna like start watching tonight, maybe? Because you're off tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
And I don't go until like an afternoon.
We can start Fist of the North Star tonight, honestly.
Wait. You want to focus on Fist of the North Star?
Yeah, just for tonight.
Okay.
So we can get a little bit past
and then we can,
that, and we'll start on free. Like I don't know, we start on that like maybe tomorrow or something.
Okay, yeah, because we can finish this like.
We can finish that pretty easily.
Yeah, quick, like way quicker than I thought.
I hope it's actually pretty entertaining. I don't know. I've not actually really seen much on free besides memes.
I only seen memes and the. Anyway, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, cookies and milk. And once again, join us again next week for our Nomikai Podcast because we do love you guys. Or either you. I don't know about him.
What are you going to say, hentai?
No. Anyway, go ahead and join us again because we actually are looking forward to talking about free and some more sport stuff and all that. And we'll decide, what we should do? I'll put it on my wheel thing and I'll make sure we can have the genre wheel. And that's how we'll do it. We'll knock it out of the park. So, bye-bye. Bye.
Thank you for joining.
Bye.
Nomikai.